Computing is the on-demand delivery of compute power, database, storage, applications, and other IT resources on a cloud services platform like AWS, Azure, or Google on a pay-as-you-go pricing basis. Originally, a developer looking to build an application had to procure, set up, and maintain physical infrastructure and the application. But today, this is where cloud computing comes in. For any business use, for company use, for personal use, you don't really need to go out, buy computers, buy CPUs, storage, all that you need to make a computer work. You don't need to do that. Now, you can essentially join AWS. I have a video for that up the right. And then you just simply start a machine. If you were going to go code, if you were going to build an application, you can easily do that in seconds. So you may ask, who is using the cloud? Well, organizations of every type, size, and industry are making benefits from the cloud for a wide variety of use cases, such as data backup, disaster recovery, email, virtual desktops, software development and testing, big data analytics, and customer-facing web applications. For example, healthcare companies are using the cloud to build more personalized treatments for their patients. Financial services companies are using the cloud to power real-time fraud detection and prevention. And video game makers are using the cloud to deliver online games to millions of players around the globe. So now, you might ask, so what are the benefits of cloud computing? Why are we giving up on building our own infrastructure, buying our own computers and storage and databases? Why are we going to pay somebody else to do it? That's a really good question. Number one, agility, and really important. The cloud gives you access to a broad range of technologies so that you can innovate faster and build nearly anything that you can imagine. You can easily spin up resources as you need them, from infrastructure services like compute, databases, storage, and applications, to Internet of Things, machine learning, data lakes, and much more. Number two, elasticity. With cloud computing, you don't have to over-provision resources upfront to handle peak levels of demand in your system. Instead, you provision the resources that you will actually need. You can scale these resources up or down to instantly grow or shrink your capacity. This means that, say, for example, your traffic goes up, a lot of customers are coming to your application or your website, you can quickly provision more resources without the need to go and buy more computers. The cloud allows you to trade your fixed expenses, like data centers and servers, to variable expenses and pay for IT as you consume it. Plus, the variable expenses are way lower than what you would pay if you were to do it. And it is because of the economies of scale. Economies of scale means that these cloud providers, say Amazon, Microsoft, or Google, they have actually gone out, paid less for physical infrastructure, say CPUs and RAMs and all that, because they have bought heaps of them, and they're maintaining as a group and as a business. So this will definitely be cheaper than if you do it. Number four, deploy globally. With the cloud, you can expand to new geographic regions and deploy it globally in a matter of minutes. For example, AWS, Amazon Web Services, has regions all around the world, so you can deploy your application in multiple physical locations with just a few clicks. Putting applications closer to the end user reduces latency tremendously and improves their experience. So happy customers will stay with you. So this sounds really exciting, but there are three main types of cloud computing. One, infrastructure as a service. Two, platform as a service. And the last one, software as a service. Each type of cloud computing provides different level of control, management, and flexibility so that you can select the right set of services for your own use case. Infrastructure as a Service, or IaaS, is the basic building block for cloud IT. It typically provides access to networking features, computers, virtual or dedicated, and databases. and data storage space. IaaS gives you the highest level of management and flexibility over your IT resources. It is most similar to existing IT resources in different departments and corporations. The next type of cloud computing is platform as a service. Platform as a service, or PaaS, removes the need for you to manage underlying infrastructure and IT resources, usually hardware and operating systems. It allows you to spend time on the development and management of your own application. This helps you to be more efficient because you don't really have to worry about the infrastructure and the procurement of hardware, capacity planning, software maintenance, or any other differentiated heavy lifting that you might have to do. The last category of cloud computing is software as a service, or SaaS. SaaS provides you with a complete product that is run and managed by the cloud provider. In most cases, when people talk about SaaS, they're referring to end user applications. With a SaaS offering, you don't really have to care about how this service is provided, or how it is maintained, or how the underlying hardware is managed. You only need to think about how you're going to use that particular software, which makes it really easy. So this was a really quick summary of cloud computing. For more, stay tuned. I have a lot of real good content.
If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be sharing a lot of videos that will help you to become a data scientist or take your data science skills to the next level.